want to show you how to play Save the Last Dance for Me, as sung by the Drifters. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the harmony. You've only got 3 chords. You've got an E chord, you've got a B7, and you've got an A chord. So we're going to work off of the B bass note with open fifths. We're leaving out the G sharp. We're leaving out the G sharp, just playing E, B, E. That kind of a rhythm. And then we've got the B chord, which is B, F sharp, D sharp. So you got white, black, black. And if you add the A, that gives you the 7th. So you got everything we play will be one of those variations. We may leave out the F sharp occasionally. And then you've got the A chord, which is just A, C sharp, E. So that's all of the harmony in the whole piece. Now let's get the melody. We're in the key of E and it starts on an E. E, F sharp, G sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, G sharp, G sharp. Now the rhythm is... And then we go F sharp, G sharp, A, 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 B, B, A, A, G sharp, G sharp, up to tempo. That's... And then the chorus kicks in with G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, C sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B, B. So it'll sound like... Then we've got B, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, up to tempo. Now for the second verse they add the backup singers. Now I don't play all of them, I just fit them in occasionally to give that impression of the backup singers. E and G sharp. Then D sharp and F sharp. Now you could add an F sharp and an A right there if you want to, but I didn't. Because you're going right into the A, 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 B, A, A, G sharp, G sharp. So it'll sound like this on that second verse. And then we're into the chorus again. Now we have a bridge. B, B, E, E, C sharp, B, F sharp, F sharp, A. So B. Then B, B, F sharp, E, D sharp, E. Then it repeats the first thing, only it stays on the F sharp. Instead of going up to, it just goes F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Then it goes up to B, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E. So that second part of the bridge is... And then we do the third verse. It's very similar to the second verse. This time I put that in there, F sharp, A. You've got the chorus. Now we have an instrumental interlude that on this, in the recording I think it's played by violins, but it goes. I'm going to slow it down so you can see it all the way through. B, B, just like the other interlude. E, C sharp, B, F sharp, F sharp, but it goes F sharp, and then A, G, F, G sharp, F sharp, A, and then up to this F sharp. So I'll go slowly. Then D sharp, E, F sharp. And the way I finger that, I finger index finger, thumb, then middle finger, thumb, and then we got a triplet. So very slowly. And then it goes on right up the E chord starting on a B. B, E, G sharp, B, repeat the B, E, G sharp, A, F sharp, D sharp, B, F sharp, D sharp, B, A, F sharp, D sharp, E. Then we come down here to G, and we play that through to the end. And we repeat it. And it'll just end like that. Now up to tempo, that instrumental interlude. But let me give you a little clue there. If you have trouble with that instrumental interlude, you don't have to play it. You can just play it after that last chorus before the instrumental. And then go right to the tag. So you can play it without that instrumental interlude while you're working on the fingering on it and on the technique. What I did is I simplified the left hand during that time. So let me play it with the left hand. Then we have the regular thing there. But what I did is I simplified it. That's all we're going to do in the left hand, E to B right there. Now let's put it together and see how we go. So the first part of the left hand. So that'll get you going with it, and I'll go slowly so you can see it. So that gets the verse right there. And then the chorus kicks in with E, F sharp, G sharp, A in the left hand, and G sharp, A, B, C sharp. So what you're playing is a 10th, removed an octave there. You've got, like it would be. So it's like thirds, except they're 2 octaves apart. Then we've just got an A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp E, and back to. Now that little rhythm gives it that Spanish flavor. So I get that in there as often as I can. The second verse we do the same thing, but every time I put those little backup singers, I simplify the bass. Now here, then I go back to. So I go back to that right at the end, but other than that, through the second verse, all I'm playing is E, B and E, E, B and E, E, B and E, then B, D sharp, F sharp, B, D sharp, F sharp, filling out the chord. Then right at the end I go to B. So once again, very slowly. Those go together. The B and the E and the E sharp, E and G sharp go together. For the bridge. Now here, when I have the F sharp in the melody, I'm going to change that at the bass to add the seventh. So I've got the B and the D sharp here, the F sharp's in the melody, and I've got the A right there. You don't have to, you can play it, you can play that and it'll be fine. So it's just a little richer if you add that seventh right there on that bridge. Let me slow the bridge down once and make it a little bit slower. See there, I've got the A in the melody, so I play the D sharp and the F sharp in the left hand. There I have the F sharp in the melody, D sharp and the A in the left hand. And we go up to the, and I keep that D sharp and A sharp together. Now the third verse is like the second. Now here I've got the D sharp and the A, and I've got the D sharp and the F sharp in the right hand. So let's go slowly with that, with the left hand. And what you've got there is you've got the first part plays in against the E. And when you hit this F sharp, you go to the B. So you hit the just the F sharp once. F sharp, then hit the triplet or the grace note. And then hit, so we'll start at the beginning. And then you play that A, and then this B, A, G, A, B, A, G sharp. So we're in this. Then you go to the E with that B. And do the E again. So that E, B, and E, E. Now there we just go right up the chord arpeggio right there. Starting on a B each time. B, E, G sharp, B, B, E, G sharp, A. And then we go to the B7 arpeggio, coming down. So we're going to go A, F sharp, D sharp, B, F sharp, D sharp, B, A, F sharp, D sharp, E. And this D sharp and the F sharp can come wherever it feels good for you. But I like it just a tad ahead. So make that happen for you. You're just going to have to work the left hand and the right hand together. Go slowly if you need to make it work. I do whenever I have trouble with a passage, I slow it down. Especially at the end of my practice session, I play it slowly and as accurately as I can. Then your mind picks it up and it keeps it going through your fingers all night long while you sleep and everything. Your mind keeps it going up. So if you can play it slowly. You can play it up to tempo. Because it gets into your fingers. And then same thing with your left hand. When you've got to put the left hand together, just slow it down. And what I do is I focus on something. I try to get it to where one hand can play without my focus. And I really can't read the music while I'm playing that. I have to internalize that. Now when I change over the hand right there, you gotta go up the arpeggio. Then change to the thumb. Then repeat it as a tag. And I add the seventh. I slow it down a little bit. And I just end on a unison E. There you have it. Save the Last Dance for me in the style of the Drifters, the originals. Hope you enjoy it.